Well, this is very exciting. This is a car that you've seen in all the magazines, you've heard about. This is the first production model. This is the first customer car. This is the Tesla Roadster. And the man behind the whole project is here, Elon Musk. Elon, come on in here. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, I know this has been a long gestation period and ups and downs and, you know, people will never work and all the kind of stuff you go through. You know, the great thing about electricity is you get full torque from 0 RPM. You know, with a gas car, you'd have to sort of bring the revs to like 3 grand or 4 grand, pop the clutch to get what you get right off the line with this. You know, most electric cars you drive feel bottom heavy because they're carrying a lot of batteries. I don't get that feeling from this. It's eerily quiet. It's amazing. It doesn't make any noise. All you hear is the wind noise. There's all kinds of bad jokes you could make. It's shocking how good it is, and I'm getting a charge out of driving it, and you can feel the electricity in the air, but I'm not going to do those. I just want to say it's a real sports car. It handles good. It's fast. And, hey, if this is the future, I'm not that worried. See you next week. Watch me take off. Welcome to another episode of Jay Leno's Garage. We're here with the Tesla Model S. This is the car they said would never be produced. There are a lot of naysayers, a lot of negative people out there. Let's take for a ride. You know, it's interesting. Almost every electric car that has been brought to the garage by major manufacturers has usually been trucked to the garage on a flatbed, and then we drive it around because most of them don't have the power to get to the garage from where they are. The most amazing thing about electric cars is you have almost zero maintenance. Even my 1909 Baker Electric, I've had it almost 20 years and it requires no maintenance at all other than charging the battery. It's a hand-wound motor, all copper wires, and it doesn't need anything. It's pretty amazing. And this is obviously, that would be the great-great-great-grandfather of this car.
What are your thoughts overall about, you know, people going electric, about all of society going electric?
Electric is the future. You know, steam ran everything from 1800 to about 1911. Then the internal combustion took over from 1911 to right about now. And I predict a child born today probably has as much chance of driving in a gas car as people today have been driving a car with a stick shift. They'll still be around, it's just not many of them.
Wow.
I mean, the advantage of electricity, I have a Tesla. I've had it 3 years. I've never done anything. There's no fluids to change. There's nothing. You know, for new technologies to succeed, it can't be equal. It's got to be better. Because electric cars are actually way faster than gas cars because you get instant torque. And the lack of noise is as fascinating as the noise.
Yeah.
Acceleration is very good.
Yeah.
It feels exactly the same as the Model S. It's 600 miles on a charge?
600 miles on a charge, 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. A quarter mile in 8.8 seconds.
8 point. That's just like drag race time.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's hilarious.
An 8.8 second quarter mile in a production car is really amazing.
Ready to go for a little ride?
Sure, what do I need to do?
So the only thing I would do, Jay, is put your head on the headrest.
Why would I need to put my head? I like them very much. I mean, I think it really is the future. I like the fact that Tesla is an American company, using American workers, using locally sourced materials. So I never quite understand all the negative vibes you sometimes get. People don't realize, in the old days, you had to adjust the choke, you had to adjust the spark advance to retard or advance the ignition. There are a lot of things to do in a car. You had to shift gears by hand, and eventually all of those things happened automatically. And I think that's what'll happen. I mean, I think you'll lose the ignition key. That will be gone in 20 years. You just get in your car and either through your phone or some electronic device, it knows it's you and you pull away, much like Tesla does now. People push back. They don't like the fact that you get money back from the government. You know, I don't really go to sporting events, but I have to pay for stadiums. I don't have kids, but I have to pay for schools. So I don't mind some of my tax dollars contributing to infrastructure to make air cleaner and cars more efficient. So no, I'm a big fan.